When I was thinking about continuing on with college, I encountered a difficult time in my life. I wasn't sure if I should continue on with my bachelor's degree or pursue anything else other than going to work full time and taking care of my family. I was having some troubles at work, being the only Christian on my job, and there was a lot that I had to endure, but I knew that there was more that God wanted me to do. So I began to pray and fast and seek after Him to know what it is that I was supposed to do because I didn't feel complete. So I attended a church service in May 2007, and at that church service, the pastor began to speak his story as he shared his testimony of his struggle being in the military, starting school, and having to stop school, but 20 years later, finishing school as a pastor and a family man. I then knew that if he can do it, I could too, even though I don't have nowhere near as responsibilities as he has with his family. So I went up to the altar and I went after for prayer, and that pastor prayed for me. I didn't know it was going to be him, but he spoke these words. God said, "Your time is now. Your time is now." And I knew that God was using him to speak into my life, even though he had no idea what my prayer was. I knew it was the Holy Spirit leading him. And after that, I knew that it was my time to finish school. So I began to ask God, what school do I go to? And it was clear, if I'm seeking after him, then I need to go to a Christian college. So I began to look up Christian schools in the Tacoma area, and I found Northwest University. Although I thought I would go to Northwest in Tacoma, I found out that campus was closed. But I researched more of the school, and now I'm here. When I got accepted to the school, I later found out the pastor that prayed for me also graduated from Northwest University. And not only did he graduate, a fellow church member of the church that I attended at the time graduated as well. So God was using my heart's desires to seek after him, but he already equipped me with the tools and the resources to learn more about the school. So that's how I came to Northwest University. What I like best about this program is that you get the business aspect as well as the biblical aspect. There's so much that I never would have dreamed of knowing how to put Jesus and God fully into the business world whatsoever. And there's just a wide variety of how the teaching is done. The teachers pray before and usually after class is over. The sharing of testimonies with other people, although we're in a business setting, is still more like a community of believers. The other students in my cohort now, and well, all the students I've met have been truly amazing and a blessing in my life. Whenever I feel discouraged, I get a text message or a phone call. Jamicka, where you at? Jamicka, what you doing? Did you get a car? Every week for the first full year that I attended this college, I had to fight to get here. I wasn't sure if I was gonna have transportation. I wasn't sure if I was gonna have gas, but every time I would think I'm not gonna make it, somebody would text me and from the class, and it was just truly amazing how everyone just seemed to care about me so much. Every class is always something new to offer. All the faculty have been amazing to me because they know, it's like they know, but they don't know my struggle. And they're so encouraging and inspiring to me. I really appreciate Dr. Bangs as an advisor because not only have I had him as a teacher, but he has now become one of my mentors, my strongest mentors. Every time I feel discouraged where I may have to drop a class or may not even be able to return after the next semester, he has something to say or some way to work it out that I can continue on. And his encouragement to all students, but especially me, has given me that push that I needed. My whole life, I've been passionate about three things. One, becoming an entrepreneur. Two, being a part of a high school organization. And the third is being a motivational and inspirational speaker. Two of the three I've already accomplished with the help of God, and I believe that He's preparing me for the third and final thing that I will continue on, where I see myself going in the future, which is to be a motivational and inspirational speaker to others. But I would like to say to others who are looking to attend Northwest or thinking about it, you will not go wrong by going to this school. I have attended 6 different colleges, and this is by far the best school that I've attended. I wish that this would have been my first choice. I would ask them to simply consider this, not where you're starting, but where can you finish, and you can finish at Northwest University.